Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. What is going on with you guys for mid to late January 2021? What's happening for the rest of January? I'm going to get your energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, and the overall outcome for the end of the month. If it doesn't resonate, of course, you can check out your other placements. It is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if you do enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. What have we got here? Gemini, what is going on for the rest of January? So far, your energy here, Gemini, we've got Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you guys have had a little bit of a wake-up call. You've had a little bit of a wake-up call. Maybe it's got to do with, ending 2020, starting 2021, maybe setting some goals, setting some resolutions, thinking about, where you are at this point in your life and where you want to be moving forward. And so there's something that you're going to start working on again with renewed energy, with renewed focus. Being the Pentacles energy here of the Eight of Pentacles, it could be to do with career, finances, money. Maybe you're trying to build up that stability, that security when it comes to money. Whatever it is, there's something that you're going to focus on. There's something that you're determined to do. It's something that you feel is going to be very important for your life. It's going to get you to that next phase of life you want to be at. And it has to do with really building. It could even be, getting more skilled. Could be, starting to learn something new, or going back to school, doing a course that's going to get you to the next level. It's going to be really building your skills at something. But the Eight of Pentacles is very, very positive. People are also going to look to you as though you are someone who they can get advice from because you have spent so much time working on this particular thing. So I'm seeing very, very good things actually career-wise. When it comes to love, romance, if you're interested in someone, you're deciding to really put more focus into the connection. There's someone in particular you are very, very focused on, Gemini. And, Gemini's one of your greatest assets, one of your greatest skills is the ability to be so mentally flexible and to be able to take on so many different things, to multitask, to have lots of different interests. And you do it very well. You do it very skillfully. But maybe now is the time to have a little bit more focus on something, on one particular thing. So there's been some kind of a wake-up call. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you could have strong earth in your chart. But I feel as though you are embodying also that earth energy now of, at least for the rest of January, of really focusing on something, being dedicated to something in order to achieve a very good result. There is sometimes a little bit of a reconciliation energy sometimes with this card here. So it could also be deciding to focus on something from the past, or focus on something that you had previously left behind. Like it's something you wanted to do, but you never quite got there. Could be some kind of a goal or something you wanted to achieve or get better at, or focus on that just has kind of eluded you in the past for some reason. Maybe other things got in the way. You got a little bit too distracted with other things, or there was just too much going on in leading up to January in 2020 that meant that you couldn't fully focus on what you wanted to. But you're in this really positive energy now of being determined to succeed and focusing and putting the right amount of time and energy and effort into what it is that you want. So this is very, very good. You've had, like I said, some kind of a wake-up call, and you're on the right track here, Gemini, with achieving what you want to achieve. Energy surrounding you. We've got the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with another air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, also Leo or Aries. Or again, it could be someone with strong aspects like that in their chart. I am getting the energy of an individual from the combination of these two cards, and it's very, very interesting. Very interesting. You're dealing with someone who, on the one hand, has a lot of sort of rational control over their mind. There's someone who is very disciplined. You could be even looking at this person as some kind of a mentor. This person could be inspiring you in some ways. This could be someone who you're learning a lot from, and they're actually learning from you as well. I feel like there's some kind of mutually beneficial relationship here between you and this person in terms of what you both are learning. So you're looking at this person, and maybe this is someone who has in the past shown a lot of dedication to their goals, or is someone who can put more focus on something. And so that's inspired you to actually make some positive changes in your life. But this could also be the fact that you're deciding to focus more on this individual. And this individual is interesting because, like I said, I do feel like this is the energy of a particular person around you. And it's not necessarily a romantic interest. I am seeing it a little bit like that because of the Knight of Wands here. I am seeing a very sort of passionate energy behind the face of this cool, calm, collected King of Swords here. So I am getting a bit of romantic interest, but it could be something to do with work. It could be a boss. It could be, a coworker or a friend or a family member or something like that. But yeah, reading it as a love interest. This is someone who likes to be in control, who likes to also appear like they're in control. Like, this is not someone who is it's not like they can't let loose or they can't have a good time or they can't enjoy themselves, but they like generally being in a position of authority and control. They also have a little bit of an impulsive streak to them with this Knight of Wands. So it's interesting because they'll be in this persona most of the time, and then every now and then they'll do something quite impulsive and sort of bring out that kind of passion. So it's a very interesting person. They're pointing towards you again. So I feel like this person does have a lot of passion for you, Gemini, but they actually keep it under wraps sometimes. So you don't always get to see this passionate element because it gets tempered by this King of Swords energy, which means that they're able to dampen it down when they need to. They're able to put a lid on it. They're able to control it when the need is there to control it. I also feel like they don't want to seem like they're too keen when they are. So this is someone who is very passionate, very keen to get things going, but they don't want to come across too strong. They don't want to be seen as weak in a way. Like, sometimes they feel as though that passionate energy, that impulsive energy, can be seen as a little bit of a weakness, or it's not weak, but they see it as that because it means that they've lost a little bit of control in the situation. So they want to be in charge, they want to be in control. But this person knows what they're doing. They're focused on you, and maybe you're now starting to put more focus on this individual as well. And maybe they've told you, Gemini, maybe they've told you in no uncertain terms that they need a little bit more focus from you, maybe. But I feel as though you have come to that decision on your own because you've experienced some kind of a judgment call here, a wake-up call, and you've decided to make some kind of deliberate change in your own life for you, for yourself. It's interesting, but you are both facing each other. you are both interested in each other, focused on each other. You're a bit more you're actually being a bit more practical than this person is. They've got a little bit more of that sort of passion and that fire, but you're now putting the practical steps into place into building something with this person. What else for Gemini, please? What is going to be the outcome of this situation by the end of January 2021? What is the outcome of this situation? Interesting. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's going to be definitely some kind of truthful new beginning with that Ace of Sword here. You're going to feel very victorious. This is good. There's going to be some kind of clear, truthful communication about this relationship to this individual. Whatever it is, a truth is going to come out, and both of you are going to feel very good about it. I feel as though you're entering into this with very good energy, Gemini, because at the end of the day, like I said, you've had some kind of a wake-up call, you've had a realization, and you're focused now. You're focused. There's no more distractions. You know what it is that you're doing. That's very nice. You've got a direction. You've got some kind of a direction. And this person is almost, it's almost like they've gone from that Knight of Wands energy to the Knight of Pentacles energy. More earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel as though, yeah, this is nice. I like this. You're dealing with someone who again is very rational, very logical, like you. And I feel as though you're actually both going to help each other achieve your own goals. It's like you're both going to be able to grow together. They've had an influence on you. You've had an influence on them. And both of you are going to now put the practical steps in place to improve in your own lives and improve together. That's what I'm getting from this. I really like this energy. This is very, very this is sort of building a good foundation based on truthful communication, based on what you both want to achieve, what you both want to get started. And there is still going to be that passion there. There's going to be that passionate energy. We've got the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So it's time now to move forward into this new beginning. It's time to embark on this new kind of journey together. And you're both having a positive influence on each other. It's almost like you're now both speaking the same language. I don't know why that just came to my mind to say, but it's like if there were any issues with the communication in the past, it's going to improve now. It's going to really improve for the better. There's some kind of breakthrough. And maybe like I said, I don't know if you necessarily saw it all the time or felt it all the time, because this person likes to keep that, persona of being very in control, very cool, calm, collected, but they were getting a little bit heated, a little bit passionate. And I feel like maybe some of that impulsiveness came from, because it can be aggression as well. It can be a little bit of, getting irritated, getting annoyed, sort of maybe snapping back, or a little bit of a break in that cool, calm exterior. But maybe that was happening because there was some kind of miscommunication. But now that you've had a breakthrough, you're focused on this connection, they can now settle down a little bit and get back to business. And both of you can sort of work on the connection in a very stable way. So this is a really good breakthrough by the end of the month. Let's see if there are any other messages that want to come out, any perhaps positive affirmations, any advice, any other messages for you for the rest of the month. Let's see. Any other messages for Gemini, please? Anything else that they need to know. Nine of Water. So that's the Nine of Cups in the traditional tarot. So this is really, this is obviously the traditional card of wish fulfillment, getting what you want. This is, you know, really looking at what you have and being very appreciative for it. This is, I feel like you two are going to have almost a newfound appreciation for each other. It's like I said before, when you're both kind of having a good influence on each other, you're both learning from each other. You, whether you know it or not, you're helping each other actually focus on goals and improve as individuals as well as together. And I feel as though you're both going to be quite grateful for that. So this is, you know, this is also some advice of look at the positives. So if you're not, if there's something that you're feeling is a little bit negative in the connection, look at the positives, because there are actually a lot of positives there. And yeah, both of you are going to feel like there's a bit of a wish come true here. So I feel as though both of you have that feeling from each other. And look at the giant diamond in this card here. I can't stop looking at that. There's a giant diamond there, and all these other jewels, and this beautiful mermaid is just fascinated, amazed, happy, grateful for all this this amazing stuff that she's gotten, that she's, you know, achieved, that she's worked towards, that she's received. So there could even be a little bit of gift giving here, I feel, or maybe you two have given each other something that made you realize the level of your kind of relationship or the commitment to each other. Maybe, you know, after the recent sort of holiday period, there was some kind of gift giving that made you both realize, okay, wow, this person really appreciates me and I really appreciate them, because they've given. And it's not necessarily a very expensive gift. For some of you it could have been, maybe one or both of you received very expensive gifts from each other, and it was almost like, okay, this person really has strong feelings for me because they've given me such a nice gift. But it could also be, you know, a very meaningful gift that you've received from each other, and through that sort of gift giving, you've realized that you both really, really appreciate and value each other. And it's not always, like I said, it's not always about material things. It doesn't have to be the most expensive thing, but it could just be something that has kind of shown that you both really value and appreciate one another. So that's really, really nice. Well, I'm loving how January has finished off for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading, Gemini, and thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, guys.